Wow, that is just... Okay, cool. All right. I should have had Discord open right off the bat, but that's okay. We are live.
It's all good.
We are live.
Wow.
Wow. Hi, everybody, or no one, or whoever's there. I should pop in the YouTube chat. Let's see. Cool. All right. Wow. Three people are watching. That's awesome. Cool. So I'm just going to have, I'm just going to have my phone right here so I can see the chat. Hello, 3 people. Yeah. Oh my God. Wow, you made it. And Sarah. Oh my God.
Wow, you made it.
Wow.
Hello.
Wow, you made it. That's my favorite joke to make.
Wow, you made it.
Yeah. Cool. So for anyone who is not in the loop, my name is Brianna Carmel. I just put out a new solo EP featuring a collaboration on each track, 2 collaborations on the first track. Anyway, I'm here with my friend Dullan, also known as Dullan Music. We're gonna go over...
Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna go over each track on the EP and kind of break down the music theory of the EP, which I thought would be fun because Dullan literally went to school for music theory and I just purely write music based off of vibes. So I thought it would be an interesting contrast to like have us talk about it and just see how that goes. So yeah, cool. All that being said, I think I'm ready when you are.
You good to go?
Yeah,
cool.
No, I'm good to go.
Yeah, this is your first track, My True Self, with the legendary Lucy Broom. And
yes.
Sarah, how do you pronounce the second name?
Oh, Sarah Raywitch.
Raywitch, cool.
Yeah.
And visuals by ditto.net.
Yes.
Shout out. Cool. Shall I press play? You ready?
You might have to start the track over, but yes, I'm ready.
Cool.
Awesome. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Have you ever felt stupid, like you couldn't solve 2 + 2?
Okay, I'm going to stop that there because I noticed that this is a chord progression that I think you've used it a couple times.
Probably.
And I've spoken about this. Yeah, I've spoken about this on my own channel a couple times as well. And it's that, so you have the G chord, right?
Yeah.
And then normally in like a G major, when you play a B chord, it's B minor, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you play G to B, which is a very common thing. Yeah.
I literally was tweeting about how the reason I guess that is common, but for literal years, I confused the B ukulele chord with the B minor ukulele chord. So I thought I was playing B minor, and then I'm like texting Sarah Raywitch about the chords when she's like recording her parts, and she's like, "No, I'm pretty sure that's a B." And then I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh, you're right. Sorry, that is a B. Disregard me." But yeah.
So you thought it was a B minor?
Yeah. Not that I like...
But you accidentally did the cool thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because that happens in Creep by Radiohead.
Ha! I love that.
When you're and look me in the eye.
Yeah, oh
yeah,
my
it happens
God.
in tons of songs. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Cool. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to get that out of the way. Let's continue for a bit.
Yeah.
Except for the final destination and the steps to solve the equation and tasks like changing your clothes and remembering to clean your room. I'm coming unglued, 'cause amphetamines only go so far. They don't change your perception or who you are. So decapitate me, put my brain in a jar, and tell me how I managed to make it this far.
Okay, that's really cool because like you're kind of hitting this, you're doing this like repeated, again, this is another thing I talk about a lot in sort of like pop songwriting and stuff, is like repeated melodic motifs essentially. And you're kind of going, like you're kind of staying around that range. And what is common in a lot of songs is you'll play like a handful of notes and you'll repeat that same thing, but the chords underneath it change.
Yes.
So like each time it sounds different.
Yeah. I didn't even think about it that hard, but yes, that is what I did. Yeah.
No, well, no one does. I don't think anyone really does when they're writing it, but it's just a thing that happens a lot.
Yeah.
And then obviously that's a very good thing to do in your sort of starting section.
Yeah.
And then when all the other instruments come in here, you jump up in the range, and that kind of opens it all up a lot.
Oh my God, thank you.
All right. That's really interesting structurally as well, because it's not really like a verse chorus thing.
It's not.
No sections really repeat.
Yeah.
I don't think I really realized that before. It's kind of, I guess you'd call it through composed.
Yeah.
Where like all the sections are just new and like nothing from before repeats.
Yeah, I kind of did
it's funny,
that.
When I think about that song, I just think verse chorus, but
yeah. I kind of did that for all of the songs except BEtPoSR without really thinking about it. And the reason it ended up happening that way is because I approached most of these songs like lyrics first.
Right.
And as a result of that, it just kind of happened that way. But yeah, I dig that, and I dig that you noticed that. So yeah.
Yeah, and I literally didn't even, because like I would admit, like I think going into this, I was like, I had a few kind of things that I recognized about the song that I could like pick things out to talk about, but that one sort of caught me a bit off guard. I was like, oh wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
And it's interesting you say about lyrics first, because that's another thing I talk about a bit, which is where like I think we're in a day and age now where we're quite lyrically focused, I think. And that's not like a good thing or a bad thing. It's just the way it is.
No, I know, yeah. I've always been very lyrically focused because I have always been a vocalist, like, first and foremost. Like, literally, I had a conversation with a friend, and they asked me, like, what's your main instrument? And I said, vocals. And they were like, vocals? Like, what? Like, you don't hear that a lot. That's crazy. And I was like, yeah, that was my first instrument, and it is what I am best at and the most, like, knowledgeable about. Kind of, so yeah, so like the chords, the way you treat chords are just kind of like that, they're essentially just like the building blocks for you to kind of get your thoughts out over. Totally, exactly that. Yeah,
very cool. Nice. Well, shall we play through to the next song?
Yeah, let's do it.
Nice. Oh, I've got an advert.
Oh no. Oh, we should probably start it over because of the ad.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a good thing this isn't live. Okay, Fool Me Once, yeah, track 2?
Yeah.
Cool.
They say fool me once, well, shame on you. What if
That's the G to B again. Classic.
Yes.
Classic Brie. Yeah, nice. And you've got a bit of a glockenspiel there. Is that you playing that or someone else playing that? Or
That is Octomammoth.
oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
I was fooled twice by two different dudes? And what if the first time was too plain to see? Like he was totally evil and I was so naive. But what if the second time was a shot in the literal dark? Like he didn't even ask, but he said sorry. What a self-aware remark. But when I woke up to his lips on me, I thought I've been here before. And when he raised his voice at me, I thought I've been here before. There were so many fucking red flags that I just chose to ignore. Because I lost so many people and I didn't want to lose anymore. What
Yeah, that's nice. And those harmonies are interesting as well.
Can we talk
Because
about
you're
my
kind of
harmonies?
going in like fourths. Yeah, of course.
No. So I am a vocalist first and foremost, but I don't have a lot of like technical musical just music theory knowledge, I guess. So I don't
Sure.
technically know like what makes a harmony a harmony. Every time I've ever like written harmonies, whether it is for myself or like when I'm singing with someone else, I always kind of just wing notes that just sound good like to me,
Yeah.
regardless of like whether or not it technically like works in terms of theory. I literally
Yeah.
remember like asking both you and Lucy, like I remember recording these vocals before I had Octomammoth's parts on it, and I sent it to both you and Lucy just to be like, hey, I think this sounds good, but does this like hit your ear right? Like, does it hit your ear wrong? Like, you know, like how does it sound to you guys? And like, you weren't critical or anything. You just gave like one idea for like one single note change. And that is how I approach vocal harmonies.
Yeah, well, I think there's like also differences between like sounding like correct and like just sounds good
Yeah.
as well. So I mean, it's not like you know one thing is like better than the other.
Yeah,
But like
totally.
I was just gonna say it's very common in then you might go like
I lost connection. I have no idea what just fucking
no.
happened. I don't know why that happened. Okay, let's fucking...
okay, you
Wow,
go
is
to
my
be back.
stream... Okay. My stream is still going. I don't know why that just happened, but let's go back to watch together, I guess.
Nice. Are we still live? Are we still running?
We're still live. We're still running, yeah. I don't know what happened to
Okay.
fucking YouTube, but, God, what a pain in the ass. Let's see.
Okay. Are you on YouTube now? The watch together thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to... I just, like, opened it again, but the screen is, like, gray.
Oh.
Hang on. Fucking Discord. Okay. Leave and Oh, okay. I just have to restart it, I think. Join. What a pain in the ass. Okay.
Are you on the video at 1:44?
I mean, it's not showing me anything. My screen is like the watch together screen is like gray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I don't.
Well, I might just skim through the rest of the song just to see if there was anything else
Okay.
I wanted to talk about, and then if not, we can start again at the next song.
Okay.
I do like the interplay at the end as well. I mean, I don't know if your stream can hear it or you, but where you're going like, say it to my face, say it to my face.
Yeah.
Like that's a nice call and response going on.
Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just trying to literally do anything so that I can see the same thing as you. I don't know why that just like shat out on me.
Is it still loading?
It's still a gray block. And I'm not getting like any audio from it. And I tried to like close out of it, but I don't know. This is so annoying. We might have to like both leave the activity maybe, but I don't know. And then like just do it again,
can do.
like the last two tracks, or maybe we can go from Fool Me Once again and then like finish that one and then finish it out. But yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we just have to leave the activity and then start it again. Okay. And then
just done that.
Cool. Sorry, everyone. Technical difficulties.
How's chat doing?
How is chat doing for real? I hope everyone's having a good time. Fool me once. Oh, this is not. Okay. Brianna Carmel, Octo Mammoth, Fool Me Once. Okay, oh, wait.
It's not coming up for me.
No, I figured out how to do it.
Oh, okay, right. There we go.
Once, and then this should be
Denver,
better.
where the hottest music meets the loudest cheers.
See, like he was totally evil, and I was so naive. But what if the second time was a shot in the literal dark? Like he didn't even ask, but he said sorry. What a self-aware remark. But when I
Cool. Yeah, I made you host again too, so yeah.
Nice. Are we both good?
We're both good. Yes, I heard at that time everything is working perfectly again. I don't know why YouTube just like shat out on me for a bit, but
Fine. That's cool. We're back on the road. Okay.
We're back on the road.
Just listen to the last like 30 seconds or so of Fool Me Once.
yeah.
say it to my face, say it to my face. If I made a bad decision, would you still allow me grace? Say it to my face, say it to my face. Did I make a bad decision? Will you still allow me grace?
Yeah, I really like the way those vocals are arranged at the end, where it starts out as call and response, and
Yeah.
then it joins up at the end. I think that's really cool.
Thank you. That was actually the way I like wrote the vocals was actually I wrote like what I would like the lower part, like what I would consider the main vocal first. And then as I finished it, I got the idea to do the call and response, and then I listened back to it and I was like, I should just harmonize throughout the song. Like that sounds fun. And I think it turned out pretty well.
Okay, so it kind of started from that end bit and you worked backwards.
Yeah, cuz I felt like the harmony was kind of like in that part, or the call and response turned into a harmony. I felt like it was more expressive, and I feel like adding the harmonies to the rest of the song made it feel like more expressive in a similar way. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, for me, like, backing vocals or just, like, extra vocals can really just, like, make a song sort of come alive.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's like you don't know you need them until you add them.
Yeah. No, for sure. That's so real.
Nice. Yeah. Cool. Next one, is this BEtPoSR?
BEtPoSR title track. Let's go, baby.
Okay, let's go. No adverts for you.
No, I'm good.
Cool, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Okay, so this style of music, would you call that chiptune? I don't really know much about it,
Yeah.
but would you say it's like
yeah.
influenced by it?
No, yeah, we were literally I sent, you know, just the ukulele and vocals to Octomammoth, and they were literally like, "Oh, I can hella picture some like chiptune ass shit over this." And because it was already named
Okay, so
after
it wasn't like
no, yeah, and because it was
Yeah.
already named after like a Scott Pilgrim reference, we just kind of fully like went for that vibe. Yeah.
okay, cool. So that's kind of where the video game influence came from, the sort of Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice. And so it wasn't like, yeah. So you didn't have it in your head like, I want to make this like a chiptune song. That kind
No.
of came out of the collaboration.
That came out of the collaboration 100%, yeah.
Okay, very cool. And again, I don't really know much about the genre. Is there like, besides the sort of like video gamey sounds, are there any like sort of key components of what makes like a chiptune track? Like,
Oh.
what does it mean to you?
You know, what does it mean to me? I think it's I wish Josiah was here, because Josiah is much more of a chiptune expert than I am. But basically, like,
Okay, yeah.
my understanding of it is that it's pretty much just like the video gamey sounds, whether it's playing over like
Cool.
guitars or like ukulele or whatever is kind of irrelevant. I think as long as it has that
Yeah.
quality to it. I could be fucking wrong though. I
Yeah.
don't really know, but that's my understanding of it.
Yeah, and I mean, I've definitely heard it in songs before. Like, what's that one that's like, like, I don't know, I'm probably butchering that, but it's like, I can't even remember the melody, but
Yeah.
I think it's like, it might be like some metalcore song or something, but it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard it kind of used over the years, but I've never really listened to it much myself. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Tell me, why'd you leave me high and dry again? Am I meant to pretend that I haven't already said what's on my mind? Do I really have to say it all again?
Oh, that's cool.
What?
Bree, did you sing a major seventh?
I don't fucking know what I did, bro. Maybe.
Yeah, you're like.
Oh.
So obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Ah,
and that's the
Yeah.
1 again. So that's the major 7.
I had no
very
idea.
lovely note.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow.
Say it all again. And what happened then? How did it not click? What stopped it from sinking in? Why didn't it stick? And how long until I reach the end? Because my patience is wearing thin. I'm tired of rehashing words already said. Tired of time spent in my bed. So listen closely, 'cause I've come alive. My true self has arrived. No longer accepting steady decline. People pleasing till age 25.
Okay, that was a nice little switch up there. You were kind of going from like C, G, F a lot in the song,
I think, yeah. And then I switched it, you're right.
and then there you go to the A minor.
Yeah,
That's a nice little substitution there,
yeah.
if I do say so myself.
Thank you. Yeah, in the chorus, I go. So the verses are C, G, F, and the choruses are A minor, G, C, F.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that was another little major 7 there.
Ah, I
When-
didn't even
when
notice
Octomammoth
that.
goes.
Yeah,
Again on that C major.
yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even fucking catch that.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
I know.
That's like a very
the little
cool
fucking
A minor
run.
pentatonic thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
See, I figured out just where the issue lies. And are you really surprised to learn that this is not you?
Another cool little thing that I like about that melody is when you're on that F and you go. That when you're going. So you think of the note F, or the chord F rather.
Yeah.
That's the sharp 4 of F.
Oh.
And it's just like a very momentary rub, I guess you call it. Very brief bit of tension in the melody against the chord.
Yeah.
And again, it's like, it's things that you don't necessarily think about when you're writing, but it's like
Yeah.
why the melody works, essentially.
That's so cool.
Like, I think, yeah, I don't think it's always the best to sit down and be like, oh, if I add this bit of tension here,
Yeah.
but if it like comes out that way, then it's
Totally.
often like, that's what's within you, you know?
Yeah, totally.
Speak to me that the generations of us who want just to survive, or that I found a spine. I watched you put others before you and me, and I'm sorry to say it had to end sometime. So listen closely, 'cause I've come alive. My true self has arrived. No longer accepting steady decline. People pleasing till age 25. So listen closely, 'cause I won't deprive myself of respect this time. No longer accepting steady decline. People pleasing till age 25.
I like that little synth line that's kind of like harmonizing you at the
Yeah,
end. It's going.
Me too.
Wait. kind of doing that fourth thing that you were doing earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Very fun and yeah.
Yeah, Octomammoth actually had the idea to like. Sorry, I didn't realize you were gonna start playing it. They had the idea to like
No, yeah.
to add that harmony like right away, and they were like, should I have it?
Okay.
Things are getting kind
Hang
of
on,
weird. They seem to only be getting stranger, and I don't know where to go from.
Wait, is yours playing?
Yeah.
Would you believe
I don't know
it's
why.
I paused it.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go back. I don't know why that was weird. I paused it. I went back.
Yeah.
So, since you're hosting, it should be good. But yeah, basically,
Yeah.
Octomammoth had the idea to do that harmony like right away, and initially they were like, should I have it be in the first chorus or should I wait until like the ending part? And I was like, I think because it's so good,
Yeah.
like such a good harmony, it should wait until the end, and I really love it. Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Nice. And yeah, just a lot of very nice moments in that song with some major sevenths and other cool intervals going on.
Nice.
I think that's what happens when like you sing like a melody that doesn't necessarily relate to the chords, if that makes
Yeah,
sense. Like
yeah.
you just make a melody in its own right, then put the chords underneath it. So when you're going like under the like over the G,
Yeah.
you got like some sus4 stuff going on.
That's
Again, it's kind of what I was
crazy.
talking about earlier, and what I've mentioned a bunch before is like you have a melody and repeat a lot of the notes, but change the chords,
Yeah.
and it just kind of gives it a different flavor each time.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah. Nice. Are you ready to play the final song?
I am ready for the closing track. Yes, this is another collab
Or
with Lucy.
songs?
Yeah, I mean it's a song. I just gave it 2 titles because there's like 2 parts of it. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Right. Gotcha.
yeah.
It's like she said the last 2 times. Things are getting kind of weird.
Pacing reference.
They seem to only be getting stranger.
Oh, okay. We've got a major 2 going on there. So you're in A, right?
Yeah. I never remember
Go
what
up
the
to the
chords
3
are
chord,
for
which
this
is nice.
song. I'm gonna look at my notes and remember what my chords are for this song because I do not fucking remember. Oh yeah.
Well,
The-
I could be wrong, but it sounded like A to C sharp minor, which I always like. I think the 3 chord is relatively underrated. But then a major 2, which is always a fun chord.
Yeah.
Normally it would be B minor, but in this case it's B major.
Yeah, I think, okay, so I just looked at my notes. I don't know if this is like right. So the first chord is A. I don't really know what the second chord is because I tried to play an E chord, but the E chord on ukulele is very difficult for like my fingers. So I looked up like different
Yeah.
shapes. I looked up different shapes for different ukulele E chords and just found one that I thought like sounded right for the song. And then I did B and then D for like the verse for this like
Cool.
intro part. Yeah.
Nice.
And I don't know where to go from here. Would you believe it's been a year since I learned to make choices for me, not for the sake of other people, but for my own relief.
okay, so this is a cool like sort of halftime groove going on. It
Yeah.
almost sounds like a sort of 70s yacht rock type
Oh my
thing.
God.
In a weird way.
That's so
Like
funny.
with the percussion and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God, true. I
Yeah.
sorry. I was just gonna say, and when I was like approaching this song, I didn't have any. This one was probably like the most lyrically focused one. It took me a long time to like actually come up with chords to put under it and like a melody to put in it, you know? So like, yeah, that's interesting that you say 70s, because I don't know what the fuck I was going for, but it was fun. I like it. I really love this song.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely one of my favorites on the EP, I think.
Thank you. Oh, that means a lot to me, actually, because I think it's kind of been slept on a little bit since it's the last track. Not that it hasn't been getting plays, but like it has the least amount of plays out of like all 4 songs.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Oh, actually, no. It sounds like Four Non Blondes a bit as well.
Oh my God, dude, you're right. Oh, I love that. That's a great song.
Yeah. And so I touch so hard and I line a bit, big breath. It's like the similar chord progression as well,
Yeah,
but not that that's a
dude.
bad thing. I think
I
I
know.
think it's great.
That's an honor to be compared to that song. Thank you.
A whole year since I realized that my life had been spent dead inside from all the bullshit piling up, and of course whose fault was it but mine? A whole year since I cut those ties, 'cause I finally read between the lines. There was writing on the wall that said, "You'll never make it out alive." I couldn't live like that anymore. I'd hoped you'd understand, but honestly I know you don't. You just make threats and demands, and when things don't go your way, you will do all that you can.
Okay, that's a nice little.
Yeah.
I like that piano sort of counter melody
It's, you know what that is?
going on.
That's a fucking tongue drum. Like, do you know what that
Oh,
is?
okay.
Yeah.
It rings a bell. Oh, is it the handpan thing?
It's like, how do you even, I don't know how to describe, it's like a very small kind of rock looking thing, but it's not a rock. It's like it has like tappy things. It's like a percussion instrument.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah.
Yeah, I know that as a handpan,
Yeah, oh.
but I think that's probably the official name of it.
Yeah.
I'm probably giving it like the sort of colloquialized version.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We
That's very
understand
cool.
each other. Yeah. Yeah, Lucy
Nice.
added
And is
that.
that who's playing that?
Yeah, Lucy added it. Yeah. And Lucy
Yeah,
did
very
like
cool.
Lucy did the guitar and the bass, and like in all of these tracks I am just singing and playing ukulele. So Lucy did like the
Right,
guitar
cool.
and everything. So yeah. I love this song so much. I love like the
Yeah.
tongue drums and the melodies and shit, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Honestly, I know you don't. You just make threats and demands, and when things don't go your way, you will do all that you can.
Yeah, that's so strange. That's like really high. To me, it just sounded like a piano. It's interesting.
I thought it was a piano too,
Like-
but she had a couple tongue drums, or maybe just one, that was like in the same key as the song, and it just like worked.
Oh, okay, that makes sense because the ones I've come across don't have that like higher range. They're
Yeah.
normally quite like low or like mid range.
Also, Wow You Made It said that tongue drums and handpans are similar but different and often get called each other.
Right.
which is interesting. I don't even
Good to know.
Yeah. A handpan is bigger and
Cool.
constructed differently, they said.
Decent.
To believe that you play no part in how things came to an end. I don't like what's under these words any more than you do. But if you're afraid of looking bad, you might need to adjust your view. Well, you're afraid of looking bad, so what else should we have assumed? Now, baby, wouldn't you believe I'm on the right dose of amphetamines? Been born again with self-respect, and I got new tricks up my sleeve. Cause every day I threw away taught me some people don't change, and I refuse to be that way. For better or for worse, I'm not ashamed. I made some mistakes. My boundaries were soft. I was made to be malleable before I could walk. I couldn't stay in that primitive state.
Okay, that's cool. Going from A to G, which would be like a kind of Mixolydian thing, basically the flat 7. So normally in major keys you have a major 7, as opposed to a flat 7 or minor 7.
Yeah.
But again, a bunch of pop songs do this. They'll go A to G, and then to the D. I mean, you do that, but you kind of delay it.
Yeah.
You go to the E minor, I think.
Yeah, I threw an E minor in there because I thought it sounded cool.
Which is, yeah, very cool because it's like you're in A, but like half of the chords in that progression aren't in the key of A.
Yeah. Dude,
but,
you know, I
this
don't
is
even...
like-
Yeah. I don't even technically know, like, about keys. Like, I don't know what makes something in
Yeah.
That's not how I approach music. It's, like, crazy. Like, people talk, and I'm like, I don't know what key my song is in. What are you talking about? Like... Yeah, it's
Yeah.
funny.
Well, what happens a lot is you go from, I mean, not in this song, or at least not in this exact way, but a lot of songs will go like A, like they'll go from A to G to D, and that's because the G is the 4 of D and the D is the 4 of A.
Ah, okay.
So that's kind of why it works, basically.
Yeah.
And again, this is like Dullan bingo, because I think I mentioned this in like every music theory video I do, because at least one song does it in each album.
Yeah.
But you kind of delay it. It's like a delayed double plagal cadence. So you've invented a chord progression. Well done.
Oh my god, that's insane. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got away. It's just like she said almost a year ago to the day. Everything's gonna be okay someday.
Very cool. And I love
Yeah.
that sort of, there's like a kind of reverb tail at the end there.
Yeah. Left the activity and I think it's better now. But yeah,
Cool.
that echo.
At least to me, I am.
Yeah, right. Let me okay, stream is still there. Successfully connected. Beautiful. Okay. I was trying to say that the echo effect was thought of by the mixing engineer, and fucking oh yeah, and also that I ended it like full circle with another pacing reference
Yeah.
to the same song, but yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Any closing thoughts?
No, I mean, I guess it's just interesting how people approach songwriting. Again, just to go back to the sort of things I talk about on my YouTube channel, is that it's like kind of quite similar to things I've been speaking about here, where it's
Yeah.
like the sort of pop approach to melody in sort of repetition, and not so much the like jazz standard way of weaving it in and out with like the chord
Yeah.
progression or whatever, but you still kind of instinctually you come across some very nice moments of tension and release,
Yeah.
which just goes to show that, you know, we all kind of have it in us. Like if we like what we
Right.
like, then something works about it. And
Totally.
yeah, there's lots of cool moments on here. Some,
you.
you know, unexpected yacht rock and some double plagal cadences, which, you know, I love.
Thank you.
And yeah, just a lot of fun moments to dive into.
Cool. Thank you so much, Dullan. I am so sorry about like all the fucking technical bullshit, but I appreciate you so much. To the chat, I hope you guys have had a good time watching us. I should be back here next Monday. Oh, I should be back here next Monday with the person who mixed the EP. Their name is Mike Janino. And yeah, we're gonna go over like the mixing process and the lyrics, which are like different things, but I thought it would be fun to like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what it's gonna be, but we're gonna go live together next week. So I don't know what time. I think like 6 p.m. PST. So if you guys want to tune into that, you can. I haven't decided. I know I'm gonna leave this stream up. I haven't decided, like publicly, I haven't decided if I'm gonna do that with the rest of them or just like put them up on my Patreon or what, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll probably, I don't know. I'll figure it out, but you guys should tune into the future streams. I'm also gonna do one with Octomammoth the week after the one I do with Mike, the mixing engineer. So yeah, lots of fun stuff planned. Please tune into the future streams. Thank you guys for hanging out. The next ones will be promoted better and more ahead of time. So yeah, thank you once again, Dullan. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, dude, thank you so much. We could sit here thanking each other for all eternity, but yeah. Yeah, cool. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to end the live now, so...